Hey guys, this is Jamie and Lola Tallulah, Poetspice, and I am here for another episode of the Home for the Holidays collab, where we are featuring home-based scenes for Christmas, like cooking around the hearth, gathering for presents around the Christmas tree, and also Nativity. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Definitely do a video response for us and use that hashtag. Come back to one of these videos and put your video description down there. We'd love to see it. There may be a giveaway at some point in time. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. Be a visible subby. All right, so let me go ahead and get started. I wanted to try out the Crafter's Companion Nativity from this year's release. It came out in July. And I did not do a process video because I was playing around, so I didn't do that. So I have a scrap master here, and it is full of the collection. So you can see some of the stamps, one of the embossing folders, and then I love these scrap masters. So it's by Totally Tiffany. So if you don't have one, you might want to go check that out. Here's the paper pad. I used a couple of cutouts in the back, and then I used this sheet of paper right here. And then on this side, we have the dies. I put my dies in here. Stamp set that came with it. So you've got these 3 scenes, and then it had stamps with it. Here's the other embossing folder. So is it cut and emboss, which is one of their angels. There's another stamp set on the other side. Then you have the dies, which you know is all my jam. So you've got the joy. This die is so beautiful. You've got the star and the peace. These are only 2 I haven't used yet. Well, I didn't use that star either, but I didn't use this piece yet, which I want to. And then this one. And I thought I had a Bethlehem scene, but I can't find it. Which, not in this collection, but that's a stencil. And then this one. And then this Oh Holy Night, which is fabulous because it's so large. So those are the dies from this collection. I'll just put this back in my scrap master. So I've been using these Totally Tiffany scrap masters to put my collections in, and then they have paper handlers. They've got the scrap master and a paper handler. So that's pretty handy. Alright, so I'll put that back in there. Move that section out of the way for you. Ooh, sorry, dears. And then I'll show you my cards. I made 5 cards. And I'm like, I don't know. You know how you make something and you like it, but you're like, it needed something else. So the first one I did is this one. So you see that beautiful joy and how big it is. It's gorgeous. And then I did some ink blending. This is the embossing folder. So you've got the wise men coming this way, and the big star, your little nativity, and this little piece here. So I used some vintage photos, some tea dye, and something else, walnut stain, to do this. And then I used some dusty Concord and weathered wood to do the sky. Then I went back over it with some Nuvo sparkle pens to create this one. And then on the inside, I just went with browns to kind of pull in this brown from the front. And I'll probably put like a sentiment or something here, and then a place for somebody to write. And I might even add something on the sides. But there's that one. And it's on pearlized card. I don't know if you could see that. So then I used some of the cutouts and then that bulb. So here's this one, and these are 5x7 cards. So these were cutouts from the paper. Then I just took a paper that I had in my stash to cut the background. And then there's that 3 set of dies layered up for the nativity scene. And there you go. I was going to say, I don't know if you can see the sparkle, but I put some Nouveau sparkle in the background. I ink blended this using some weathered wood and vintage photo. And then this is one of the cutouts from the back. And then I layered this up with matching paper, and I would end up doing the same thing, putting some kind of sentiment or something there. I did a similar one. This one, and do you see that? Oh, holy night! Like, look how big it is. This is a 5x7 card, and look how big that is. This is one of the cut aparts in the back, and so it's got the wise man at the bottom and the star, and I just thought that was so pretty. And the gold foil, and then the gold foil from the paper pack, and then I did that again, but this time I used that dusty Concord and some vintage photo. On the inside, use that. So anytime you have scraps left over from your layering, go ahead and use those on the inside of your card. One, it makes the inside look pretty and looks like your whole card is finished. Additionally, it adds extra strength to the back. So if you put all this stuff on the front, so there's the card, the layer, a cutout, this and this on the front will be heavy. And then if you don't do anything to the back, it'll be flimsy. So by adding your scraps to the inside, you add weight to your overall card. And for the most part, like if I had not put this on here, even though there's extra card layers, it wouldn't cost you any more to mail this. Okay. All right, then I used the cut and emboss folder, and I used these Nouveau products. I want to use a lot more of my Nouveau products and mixed media stuff next year. So let me know if somebody's hosting like a monthly mixed media collab, because I don't know if I want to host it myself, but if somebody else is already going to host one for 2020, let me know. So I use those two on these cards. So we'll start with this one. This one is the glacier paste, so that greeny one. So I took the card base, ran it through the embossing folder, and it puts this lovely embossing, and then it cuts this out, which you could go back a paper piece. And then I put the glacier paste over. It's not called glacier paste. What is it called? No, it is called glacier paste. Over it. And so it's like green and gold, which is lovely. And it matches this gold fabulously. And then all I did was go ahead and cut another piece of, well, cut the piece of gold to fit over that background. And then I just put another layer of paper. So now you can see it's sturdier. And then my final one I did with the blue, what's this one called? Embellishment mix. So this one doesn't have glitter. It just has that shimmer on it. So you can see. And so I did the same thing. The good thing about this is this would be a quick card. It's very lovely, but it's a quick card, so you can make a lot of these quickly. And then I followed the same process. So those are my 5 cards I did using the Nativity collection. So definitely like, subscribe, share. I hope you guys are enjoying this collab. Go check out the other ladies. And then in the comments below, you can let me know if you would be interested in seeing a particular type of collab next year. I've got 2 in mind, and, well, actually 3. I've got 3 in mind, but let me know. Also, don't forget to play along, and I hope you guys are being safe out there. Bye.